to introduce next speaker, Tatsuya Sato. He will speak about Rakuten Tech Talk, Rakuten Ruined My Engineering Life. Please welcome him with a round of applause.
Thank you for coming today. Before this conference, we have you. I think you are voting which you want to attend session, which session you will attend. So, the result of this voting, I was top. I heard, but this is the real result. So, but I expected this situation. So don't worry. So so at first this room providing Wi-Fi. You can use this Wi-Fi network event. SSID is event and the password is TechConf2012. And so we have official hashtag Rakuten Tech. So please tweet your thoughts and impression to with this hashtag. Okay, so my talk title is Rakuten Tech Talk. The subtitle is Rakuten Ruined My Engineering Life. So you some of you may have a question. Ruined your life? So at last I will explain the reason for why I ruined. Please notice that this session does not include any technology topic. So I would like to introduce one of the Rakuten's culture, Rakuten's development section's culture. So this session does not include. So if you want to, if your purpose of attending this conference is to catch up new trends and new technologies, you should go out here as soon as possible. Okay? Okay? Really? Thank you for attending this session. So, okay. So, at first, I'd like to introduce myself. So my name is Tatsuya Sato. I'm in charge of developer of application platform as a service. Application platform as a service is so Rakuten has been developing private platform as a service platform. For about this platform, our team leader, Yohei Sasaki, talked a previous session in other room. If you have any interest this platform, please contact him in after party. And so please check presentation materials after this conference. After this conference, so all presentation materials will be opened in our official website, I think. So please check it. So and my favorite Ruby, and so Crowdfoundry. Crowdfoundry is based on our application platform as a service. And so I am the father of two cute children and a beautiful wife. So I'm happy in real life. And my introduction can be written in Ruby like this. And you can download this my spec, and so but not implemented this me class. So please implemented me. All tests will be green. So that all tests will be green. Please implemented my spec. So my abstract, the abstract of this session is introduced in the our website. So this talk covers Rakuten Tech Talk, a series of a series of workshops so for Rakuten engineers. This workshop, blah 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 blah. I will talk about this order. So first, the message I would like to tell you is we can change our environment. Environment means around of us, around us, everything around us, including our company and groups and team, your neighborhood. So we can change our environment by ourselves. Please remember this message. So at first, I'd like to explain Rakuten Tech Talk briefly. So I define RTT is the place to talk about our interests with us. So in this context, interest means issues we are facing and technologies and case studies. So everything related to ourselves. So a series of tech talks have involved over 30 speakers. This number includes the speakers who come from out of Rakuten. So we invited some speakers out of other companies. And the average number of attendees per one session and over 50. So the total number of developers in Rakuten in only in Japan 1,000, about 1,000. Yeah, I remember. So this workshop is sustained by nine volunteer members. So I'd like to appreciate their efforts. So Tech Talks have covered many topics from the usage of internal tools and case study and something agile and English learning. So as I said, I like to explain why I started this activity. So in order to make you understand more clear, so I need to explain background, my background at first. So I was supposed to be the chairman of the last year's technology conference. So because I was named as the chairman of the last year's one by the chairman of Rakuten Technology Conference 2010. He named me directly, but I did not. So the last year's chairman is Mr. Mori. He is the executive officer of this company. So why? So I was considering the theme and the concept of last year's technology conference. So at that time, I looked back past of technology conferences. So I remembered I attended as a lightning talker. So I made lightning talks in the both conference 2009, 2010. So I entered this company 2009. So I talked as one of the speaker when I was new graduates. So by attending that conference, I was excited too much. So this is because I met great engineers in Rakuten and great geeks uh, in other companies, some CTOs and some geeks, remarkable geeks. So I got the opportunity to meet them, but I could not share my thoughts and my impression with my colleagues. So I was excited, but so my colleagues did not know so that conferences. So I remember that I was so sad at that time. So, but I found at this time I found a problem. It is that so there were few attendees from Rakuten. I think this is a serious problem. So, in my belief, so not only this conference, so attending conference and the workshop give us great opportunities to uh, meet some great engineers and so to get new to catch up new trends of technologies, new technologies, something new tips. So, but our colleagues did not. Most of our colleagues did not utilize these opportunities. So, especially in Rakuten Technology Conference, believe we should make more presentations more about ourselves, so our services and technologies. So we have some open source project, but other companies engineer, most of the other companies engineer doesn't know our open source product. So we did not utilize these opportunities enough. So in other words, I came to think we should change Rakuten Technology Conference to Rakuten Technology Conference. So the upper one means Rakuten is just only hosting technology conference. The bottom one means so the conference for Rakuten technologies. So these are too much. There are many differences between these kind of conference. So I know it's too much difficult to change drastically, but we can change gradually. So I came up with in order to tell my colleagues my thoughts and merits of attending conferences, workshops. I decided to utilize internal workshop and growing through growing the internal workshop. So we need to practice from small workshop. So some of colleagues did not understand the merit of attending conferences. So we need to grow their mindset. So this is the reason for why I started Tech Talk. So next, I would like to introduce what we did. So just only 4 things. It's I think it's too much easy for you to do. So first, announce call for speakers. But I send announcement to our colleagues just only once. So, but this announcement let my colleagues know, contact me if they want to talk talk about their topics in Tech Talk. Next, reservoir room. So we have a lot of room. As you know, so this room, too much big capacity room with several number of rooms. This room and the fourth floor, Asakai floor, and the cafeteria. So we can use this room to for the internal workshop. And send an invitation. So we have a mailing list to reach all engineers. So I send invitation every time to all engineers. And archive. So yeah, archiving for each session and presentation materials and for video archives. We are sharing these materials on internal social networks. We are utilizing social networks to communicate with other groups beyond sections. So, do you know principle of holding a workshop? I think this is called in Japanese 勉強会の法則 So this one of development section in Rakuten, so one of executive officer of our Rakuten, Mr. Yoshioka-san, he established this principle. So it's easy to understand merits of holding workshop is bigger than that cost. So a workshop satisfies this equation. So the workshop will be kept. So my activity focusing on reducing this cost. So and we expecting speakers provide merit. So this is, I believe this is the reason for why my activity is keeping. So and why my engineering life was ruined by Rakuten. So ruined is, I think, not positive meanings. So someone know, so as you know, so negative meanings. So just before starting Rakuten Tech Talk, I was thinking job changing, so I would live here because some geeks I respect them left here, so I came to feel Rakuten is not good environment for developers. So, but just after starting, Rakuten Tech Talks, so I found new hackers in our company. So and all they talked in this conference about sessions. So I think so. My activity is uh, my activity changed my uh, environment. At least I believe so. So the number of speakers from Rakuten increased uh, comparing to the last ones. So I my activity changed my uh, environment, and so not only hackers. So I found colleagues who agree with my thoughts. So my belief is so attending a workshop is uh, very valuable for us, and so I thought I was isolated, so I cannot share my thoughts and opinion with my colleagues. So I believed so, but so something I did by doing something to change uh, ourselves. So I realized I'm not isolated. So I found hackers and colleagues who agree with my opinion. So please remember the message. So we can change our environment by ourselves. So this is my uh, message from this session. So the, my talk is that's all. Thank you for listening. Thank you for attending this session. Thanks. So if you have any question, please raise your hand. So I would like to talk your thoughts to my activity, and if you have any comments. So okay, okay.
So I guess you are thinking about to leave Rakuten around 2000. I don't know, like 4 years ago.
No, last year.
That was the
Yeah.
last years. And then how do you look back about your decisions? And then, yeah, that's my first questions.
Yeah, I think my decision is good. I believe so. So through doing these activities, uh, uh, I got some chance opportunities to change our careers, and so I got opportunities to change my careers. So in the last year, I was in charge of PHP engineer, but I love so I as I said I love Ruby language. So I want to write Ruby codes and Ruby products, Rails products. I want to provide it. So I said so some many times, but my dreams came true. I'm in charge of Ruby developer. So this so uh, so I think my decision is good. I think the best.
Mhm.
I believe.
Okay, great, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Oh, Sato-san, how were you able to convince higher management in your like at least the tech talk activities? Did you need, was there any like higher management issues that you had to tackle with? Or was it easy here in Rakuten to do what you did?
Mm, so it's good question, but it's difficult to answer for me. So higher management. So mm, it's difficult thing, but I have never considered about those kind of. So I think so. My activity, I can claim to a higher management. So, but I don't like so top down. So I think t- we I think we could keep our motivation. So bottom up, so we can bottom up type activity is can keep our motivation. So higher management I can rely on.
So you didn't have to ask for any permission.
Permission? I never asked though.
So for
So
you, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm staff, but I have questions. Sorry, I couldn't catch up first part of your presentation. And how many times it followed, and what kind of content? So it already explained the tech talk contents, or
Sorry, I explained about so
Oh.
not easy to understand, but I see. So but due to some confidential reason, I can't say definitely topics including so private project. So it's okay.
Yeah, okay, thanks. And I have one more questions. And so you said, and Yoshioka-san said, merits over the costs is a rule of workshops. And what do you think most important value or a point of a workshop? What is most important merit of workshop? So I think how many people think is it important or is it valuable for me? So I think some engineer don't come to workshop, and I think they study their selves. And how do you think what is most important value of workshop?
The most important thing is to 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 most important thing is to know colleagues who have the same interest. So if so, assume that we have a hold internal workshop which is whose topic is AWS. So all attendees have we can expect all attendees have same interests. So, but in so it is the most important things I believe. So, so we it is hard to find people so we can consult something same topics. So it is the most important things I believe.
Thank you for those wonderful questions. Thank you very much, Tats. Everyone, please give him a big round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you for coming today.
Our sessions here on this stage are now finished. Thank you very much, everyone. We will start our lightning talk at 5 p.m. on the A stage, 4th floor. Please move to the